G'day guys, Rolfus bringing a new video. We're at the home of tournaments in Tasmania, FD2. I'm here with James.
Hey.
Hello James.
Hey, how's it going?
Today we've got a Necron Vs Admech 2,000 point tournament style game, which is going to be a tough one. James isn't very reassuring of what's going to happen to my army first term.
No. It's going to be absolutely fine, Nathan.
It's going to be fine.
Don't worry about a thing, Nathan.
I am worried. So it could be a short game, it might be an okay game, we'll see how we go. But we're back with the army list next. And here we are with the Admech list. What's in your list, James?
Okay, all right. This could take a little while, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm strapped and ready. Everyone go grab a coffee or whatever and sit down, be here a while.
All right, cool. So, it's Lucius,
Yes.
okay? We've leveled it up since last time.
Yeah,
We've
so the
realised
last
that
game was...
It's just okay.
Yeah.
Let's try the OP version.
Yes, our last game was a bit more of a fun game. This is going to be very tough. It might be over quick, but who knows?
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so it's Lucius. It's 1 battalion because we want our CP.
Yes.
And we've got 3 characters, 2 manipuluses and 1 marshal.
Two fat boys and one skinny boy. That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
exactly. This guy is into the KFC. This guy is into the McDonald's.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. Now, so this guy here, the Marshal, he's got the Exemplar Eternity, reroll 1s to wound and hit.
Oh, yes.
And he's got the Warlord trait 5-point telemetry cache, which puts a core unit in light cover or gives them +1 armor.
Oh, nice.
This guy is the Manipulus with the Logi upgrade, which is the Ignore -1, -2 upgrade.
Okay.
He's got the Solar Flare redeploy relic, and he's got Luminescent Blessings, which is you make a unit transhuman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's him, and that's him. He's sorted.
So he only does a couple of things there, not too much.
He only has a couple of things. Yeah. We don't want to go.
Don't overcomplicate
No,
the
we
game,
don't
no.
want to overcomplicate it. Then the next Manipulus, he's got the Artisan's upgrade, which means that he can make a unit fall back and still shoot at a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Good, right?
What sort of range is that?
6 inches.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the next thing. I don't like that you have the penalty.
Oh.
So what I've done is I've given him a relic upgrade, Raymond the Technomartyr, so he picks a unit within 3 inches, and then they don't get any blisters or penalty.
Oh, okay.
So you see how that
No,
cancels
that's
it
okay.
out?
Yeah, see,
That's fair,
nice.
right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, good.
Don't want any of these penalties.
No, I don't want it either.
No.
Okay, so those are the 3 characters. And then we'll move on to troops. So we've got 3 units of 20 Skitari, 2 Rangers, and 1 Vanguard.
Okay.
But now I've complicated it again.
Okay.
Okay, so they've all got enhanced data tethers and omnispexes, so they all ignore cover.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Is that
Light cover.
dead
only.
light cover?
Light cover, yeah.
Lucky I don't have an arm which relies on light cover first turn.
No, exactly. I thought of you, Nathan.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay, so and the enhanced data tether means that these guys can do most of their abilities on them, no matter where they're on the
Okay,
board.
so yeah, like a Voxcaster type.
Exactly.
sort of
Yeah.
deal,
They're keyed into the internet.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So all right. So the 2 Ranger units. This Ranger unit has a Warlord trait upgrade, which you can do. It's called a Host of the Intermediary.
On a troop unit.
pre-game. Yeah, on a troop
Okay,
unit.
yeah, fair
So
enough.
they've got something called Program Retreat, which means that they can fall back and shoot with no penalty.
Oh, okay.
Or they can pick another core unit to fall back and shoot with no penalty.
And what's
So
the-
I've got 2 that fall back and shoot.
And what's
with
the
no
range in this one? Is that like a...
penalty. Data tether linked. So
Oh, okay,
any
so-
core unit on the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
And themselves.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's fine. And then the next Ranger unit, they've also got a Host of the Intermediary upgrade, Warlord trait, Multitasking Cortex.
Oh.
Okay, so that means that they are able to perform an action and still shoot.
Oh, fair enough.
Or they can make another unit perform an action and still shoot. So that's going to be good for my
That's not too bad.
Octarius data collection service. Okay, so that's them. The Vanguard are just, they've got nothing special.
Oh, okay.
They just kill everything.
So
That's all that they do.
they're like so these guys got like smaller guns, but they do cool stuff. These guys got big guns, but they don't do cool stuff.
Okay, well these guys have got better guns in some ways because they've got -2 AP when they're near the Manipulus.
-2?
Yeah, near the Manipulus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And these guys can have -1 near the Manipulus, but they always wound non-vehicles on 6s, but then I've got to hit on hit rolls of 6s, but I've got a stratagem which allows them to auto wound on hit rolls of 4s.
Oh.
And they've got 60 shots.
So shoot them. Yeah, we'll work out the rest.
Shoot them and also them.
And then
and the
Shoot all the
the
things.
other things.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the troops. Then we go to the elites. We've got a unit of priests.
Oh, yes.
They're just hanging out in the
Taking
car.
it. Yep.
And they're
A
just
Pope-mobile, we'll call it.
yeah, they just do their thing.
Yeah.
And then we've got 5 infiltrators.
Oh, yes, these guys are cool.
And they've got power swords this time.
Oh, okay.
-3 AP.
Yep.
And that's them. So they're nothing. These guys just do whatever.
Yep.
They're just there to be a nuisance more than anything. Then we've got the fast attack slot where all the good stuff is.
Oh,
We've got-
because it's been pretty crap so far.
yeah, this stuff's all rubbish.
This is the
Nathan.
rubbish.
This is rubbish. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Okay, so we've got 5 Iron Strider Balisari. Okay,
Yep.
and they've got the Cognis las cannons. Now you see the Admech have kept all the best las cannons. for
Yeah,
themselves.
exactly right, yeah.
These are D3+3 damage ones. All the rubbish
No, we don't.
las cannons they've given them to
Don't want those
Space
crap.
Marines.
Don't want those crappy Space Marine
Yeah,
ones.
they're useless. We're not going to have those. So so that's them.
Yep.
We know what they do. They just delete
Yeah,
stuff quite nicely.
I've sort of... My list isn't tailored towards yours. It's my tournament list, but I've sort of like factored in like these sort of las cannons and like
Yeah.
Jakari Dark Lancers into my list.
Yeah, they're less good against you because you've got a lot of
Exactly
infantry
right,
with bomb
yeah.
saves. So that's exactly right. So all right, then we've got the Sky Stalkers. These guys
Okay.
back here, 5 of them. These are not taken very often. Okay, this
Okay.
is the purportedly worse version of the sterilizers.
Okay.
But the reason I like them is because what they do is they're cheaper than these guys, and I can do retrieve Octarius
Just action
with
sort
them.
of,
That's
yep,
the reason I
yep,
have
yep,
them,
cool.
and they're mobile.
Yeah.
So you get them on objectives.
Exactly
they're kind
right,
of good.
yeah.
They're kind of good. Their guns are useful. So, and they have a nice strat where they throw high wire grenades.
Oh.
For D3 mortal wounds against vehicles. Won't apply to you. Of
No.
course, but it's cheeky.
Yes, that is cheeky.
And then we've got 10 sterilizers. Now you can't put them back into reserve.
no,
if they
you
turn
can't,
down.
thank God.
And in some ways, I think it's even better because it forces you to actually use them in a different way, which may be even better than how they were being used before.
Yeah, possibly.
You know. So anyway, so what they do is they just flame stuff, and then in addition to that,
Any AP,
That's it.
just strength 4 flamers, or they got like special?
-1 AP.
-1 AP,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's flamers, strength 4, -1 AP.
Yep.
The end. But they're quite fast, which is nice.
Yeah.
They kind of hang in the middle objective. Then we've got 2 bombers.
Only 2.
It's just 2.
Okay.
One's a spare.
Oh, okay.
So if one blows up, then you've got another one.
Yep.
To create mayhem.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting aircraft to be a big Finian knife, so I'm a bit worried about these. They've sort of thrown a spanner in my works.
Yes. They drop a lot of mortal wounds.
They do, yeah.
Now, if you had vehicles, they would be really bad because there's a, I think it's a mistake in the book. We'll find out.
Oh, yes.
Where it says that you drop 66 dice per vehicle in a unit. Okay, so if you have a unit of multiple vehicles, in
Yeah.
it, it's 66 dice per model, and then on a 4-up they take a mortal wound. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
18d6 on a 4-up mortal wound for like
It probably
unit
isn't a
of
mistake. The rest of the stuff you get is pretty good as well.
for a unit of 3 Paragon Warsuits.
Yeah, exactly right, yeah.
It seems wrong, but you know what? Maybe it's not a mistake.
Maybe
Anyway,
not. Well, it hasn't been
that's
FAQ'd
it.
yet. You've had your FAQ.
It hasn't been FAQ'd. It hasn't.
That's it?
but
We're done?
Yeah, we're done. That's it.
Well, we'll move on to the Necron.
Nothing,
Oh,
nothing too dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't think for you, Nathan. Nothing. No,
from
no
what I've
issue.
seen on the internet, it's like a pretty balanced list, but it's
It
still
seems so.
scary as hell.
Yeah.
But we're back with the Necron list next. And here we have the Necron list. It's 1,995 points on the, almost on the nose of Novok Necrons. 2 patrol detachments because I wanted the 4 HQs. So I'll start the HQs. We have an Overlord of the Resurrection Orb. He has the relic one. I can never remember the name of it. He's my Warlord. He has the Warlord trait where reroll charges for a 6-inch aura. Again, I'm not good with the names. We have a Lord. He has a Resurrection Orb. He has a Staff of Light. That's been upgraded to the Voltaic Staff, so I paid a CP for that. We have a Royal Warden. He has a Veil of Darkness. That's all he has on himself. We have a Cryptech. He's just a Technomancer. Bare bones. Just going to run around and bring back some Lich Guard a turn. He has 2 little buddies, Crypto Thrall. So there's going to be just action little dudes, run around, get me some points to retrieve Octavius Starter and that sort of stuff.
Just 2 cute little boys.
They are cute.
They're just good boys.
I played a game against James's Death Guard and he sort of suggested that sort of thing. And I thought, that's cool. And they look cool. I like them.
Yeah.
I was going to take 2 Overlords, but to fit these guys, you have to drop him to a Lord. But I think that might work out all right. Troops, we have 2 units of 20 Warriors of Gore's Flayers. Just 12-inch range, heaps of shots, heaps of AP, heaps of strength, which probably won't make any difference against Admech, but you know. It's really helpful against Marines and that sort of thing. I got a 3rd troop choice in the 2 patrols. Just 5 Immortals of Gore's Blasters, just because they're good for holding the back line, doing actions in your back table and that sort of thing. In the elites, we have 3 units of 30 Lich Guard, all sword and board. I've been really trying to make these guys work, and I think I've got it down to a fine art now, how to get these guys across the board and do some real damage. I was taking them with the Obsec Dynasty, but I changed to Novok because the extra attack you can get with 1 CP, you'd actually get 50 attacks out of a unit of 10 Lich Guard, and you just need everything you can just to wear the opponents down. I have a 4th elite choice across the 2 patrols, flayed ones. Now, you wouldn't really think they'll be good for doing actions, but you can deep strike them in. They're fairly cheap, about 65 points for 5 of them. And they're actually it's 15 attacks across just these 5 models if they get into combat as well. Plus Novok, you can deep strike them in, +1 to charge, and you can give them +1 attack. So it could be up to 20 attacks, and 66 explode against infantry too. So these 5 little models, they could do some real work. Also converted these up myself. Little chainsaw dudes.
Chainsaw hands.
Chainsaw hands, Mr. Snippy hands. And I have 1 fast attack, and that's 4 scarabs. I had some points left over. I could have boosted these guys up to 10, but they're just going to sit back. So I wanted some scarabs just to be fast moving, just screen the front of my army in case I'm fighting like a really tough like Death Guard list where I have to stop, like do a bit of a roadblock or whatever. That's it, that's my 2,000 points. Nothing too exciting in there, but it does what it needs to do. It survives and kills some stuff. So we're back with deployment next. Okay, we're back after deployment. The mission is priority target. I'll bring up a graphic right now. There we go. Always high tech as usual. So I'm the roll off to deploy first. So I chose this side of the battlefield, just behind these big obscuring buildings. Are these your terrain or is this Area 52 terrain? Or a bit
This is my terrain.
So this is James's personal terrain. Yeah. So he's kindly brought that in today to play this game on.
Yeah.
Where I was up to, deployment. So I chose to deploy first. Just a big line of Lich Guard with warriors behind it. Nothing too out of the ordinary of my army. I've put Immortals and my Crypto Thralls into Strategic Reserves for a CP. And my flayed ones are up in their little dimensional pocket ready to come in and do some flaying. Nothing started off the board for James apart from the Latro Priest in their little Pope-mobile over there. Little boat-mobile. Boat-mobile, there we go.
I just like to call them bathtubs.
Bathtubs. Oh, yeah. Having a nice little soak. Although with their electricity sort of rod things, you think they'll be a bit... I suppose they'll be
Well,
immune
they
to
like it, actually.
They probably do like it.
Yeah,
there you
they
go.
do like it. That's what they live for, as a matter
There's some
of fact.
strange boys.
Yeah,
Very
they're
strange
odd
boys.
fellows. And in fact, here's my thing. See, you see the terrain this is the Admech Manufactorum terrain.
Yes.
Right? So this is just a little forge world.
Yes.
Right? That we have kindly settled on probably to manufacture, I'm thinking, water flasks.
Yeah, probably
For
something
the
like that.
Imperium.
Yeah, that sort of exciting stuff.
Something very boring.
Jerry cans or something.
Jerry cans. This world is exclusively about mass producing jerry cans
Yes.
for the guard.
And the Pearl Necrons are asleep in their little tomb world.
Exactly.
It's like when you're at home and you get woken up at 7 o'clock in the morning by someone building next door.
Yeah.
They're very angry. That's why they're Novok. They're very angry.
Yeah.
They're ready
exactly.
to come up and
So
tell
we
you
have
off.
to defend against this Necron incursion from the depths of the Forge World. But here's the thing. Our Magi have done all necessary calculations. And unfortunately, the Necrons have come up wanting.
Yes. They have.
Shall I tell you about my deployment?
But we're just angry robots coming up here just to fight, so we're all good.
Yeah, it's
They're
robot.
like-
This is robot action.
It
Shall
is.
I mention something about my deployment? Is it?
If you'd like
Okay.
to, of course, go ahead.
Now I've got the infiltrators up here. Now normally what you would do if you were going against an army that had advanced moves or something like that, this is why really competitive people have like 3 units of infiltrators.
Yes, yeah.
So what you would do is you'd put them right in the middle here,
Yeah.
9 inches away to mess up
Yes,
any advanced moves, and then
exactly.
you can box your opponent in and then just go, 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 go,
Yes,
go, go,
exactly
go.
right.
Do you know what I mean? It's like
I'm
shooting
hearing
fish
you.
in a barrel, Nathan.
It
But anyway,
is.
that's not necessary here. So there's nothing special about my deployment,
No.
frankly. I have to tell you, it's all as you see. So the trying to hide the Birdmen a
Yeah.
little bit behind this, obscuring over here.
The good thing about against my army
Yeah.
is I don't have the long range firepower to
don't-
be too scared of that.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of shooting, so I wasn't overly worried about the chickens, for
Yeah.
example. I've just put them out. The flies I put down first because otherwise what happens is that you can't place the things.
Yeah, exactly
You see,
right,
so,
yeah.
So I made sure I put them down first. But anyway, that's it really. Nothing.
Should we talk about secondary?
Yeah, well, I think that's a good idea.
I'll go start once I've got mine up on my phone.
Please.
So I've taken priority target. So my priority target is something one right over in the corner there. I can show you again in a second. Retrieve Octarius data. That's why I got stuff in reserve. And Stranglehold. I wasn't really too sure about my third one, and James helped me out and said, that might be a good one because it's got to hold mine over there, this one in the middle, and that one over there. And James got to come to me and push me off it. So hopefully, I should get some points for that. And James, you have taken.
Let's see now. I've got priority targets, of course. This is
Yes.
you automatically pick priority targets.
You
Because
literally sit in your deployment zone and get 3 points.
Exactly. Have 15 points.
Yeah,
is what it says.
basically.
And I'm going to make it. It's going to be that one.
That one there, yep.
And I've taken no prisoners because
Yes.
it's a gimme. And I've taken retrieve Octarius data because I'm teched into retrieve.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want that data.
Yeah, I want the data.
You want it, and I want to keep it. I want to get it back from you.
We're Admech are interested in gathering the data for technical purposes.
I'll just show you. There's my. I've got to move my objective first, so I put mine there. James did his best, put this one back there, and I moved the other ones over there, and there's one right back over here. There.
Good.
All right, so that's it for deployment. That's all the army's talked about. Everything else is done and dusted. Let's go see who gets first turn.
Why don't we do that?
We'll do it. Good luck, sir.
Should we do that now?
You roll first because you're kind of the guest.
Okay, very good. A 5.
5, a respectable number.
It's all right, I guess.
Come on, mark for death. No, it's a 3. I go second. That's fine. It is
what it is.
It's fine. It is what it is.
It is fine.
Right, we're back after movement phase turn 1 for Admech next. Okay, we're back after movement phase turn 1 of the Admech. They go to CP. I'll go through my protocol first because that's the easiest thing. So I've got Eternal Guardian, so all my stuff counts as like cover didn't move. Although I've been reliably informed by James, it doesn't really matter. But I thought it might make a difference somewhere, so I did that. There's a whole lot of stuff going on with Admech. Do you want to quickly go through?
Yeah, I will. We've got these tokens down to help remind us. So, this unit here has got the initial predicted barrage, so they're ignoring -1, -2.
Yep.
They have also got fall back and shoot on them.
Yep.
They have also got +1 armor and light cover,
Okay.
and they have got transhuman.
Okay, very good.
This unit here has got fall back and shoot.
Yep.
It has got ignore the Doctrina penalty.
Okay.
And they have got, they've also been bolstered galvanically, as has this unit here. So they've got an extra -1 AP and better range.
Oh, nice.
And then this unit can fall back, perform an action and shoot.
And they're doing Retrieve Octavius start over here.
Yeah,
and
they're doing
you
Retrieve.
have a canticle or something at the start of the turn, your +1 ballistic skill,
Oh, the Doctrina, yeah, I've got
Doctrina.
+1 ballistic
Yep.
skill up.
and -1 weapon skill, which probably won't
Yeah.
matter too much of this army.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
The bombers that come over, we're going to do the bombing runs just in a moment. They come over here.
Yeah, so this bomber has tremor shelled this unit of Lich
Yes.
Guard, so they're half movement, half advance,
Oh,
half
nice.
charge.
Okay.
And we're going to bomb them now. if you
Yeah, we'll
don't
do the
mind.
bomb. We'll do a bombing run. We'll talk a bit more about the movement phase in a moment. Okay, here we go. And this does 4+ mortal wounds.
Yeah, it does. So why don't you go ahead and just take 7 mortal wounds right off the bat?
Okay. And they're half movement now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fine. Okay.
And then that unit there's got bombed as well. Oh,
I'll just quickly mark up one.
yes, please.
Probably won't matter because I'll get it back, but this unit over here, yep.
Yeah. 6 mortal wounds.
So that's 3 of them dead. Is there any like half range shenanigans over here I have to worry about?
No.
Okay.
No.
I kind of want don't. So no reanimations because it's not a shooting attack or a fighting attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, we should talk about the movement.
Yes.
That's a good point.
I'll just tick up. I'm just counting the no prisoners 2 as we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Very good. So these guys advanced.
Yep.
These guys advanced.
Yep.
The vehicle advanced.
The bathtub. Yep.
Yeah, the bathtub. The rest moved normally.
Just more. Yeah, not huge happening in the phase.
Yeah.
Just those bombers coming over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So, bit of shooting, I suppose, will be next.
Oh,
What would you
that'll
like
be
to-
the shooting.
We'd like to open up the shooting phase.
We're going to start with. Let me think about this now. I think we're going to start with these guys flaming the Lich Guard. 3,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Because they're nearby.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is the only target.
Only
they have.
target, no worries.
So, 96 shots. So we're just going straight in.
Yeah, go straight into it. Yeah.
Should we go straight in?
We'll go straight into it.
96 shots. Here we go. Ooh.
Now they're not blast or anything, are they?
Flamers.
Yeah.
Flamers. So that's 15, 24, very below average.
24.
Lucky. Lucky so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm going to need a bit of luck this game.
Yeah.
These planes are going to be very hard to deal with.
Did I say 24?
You got 10, 15, yeah.
24.
Yeah, you bumped one of those dice over, I believe.
Good. So, 5s to win.
Okay.
Here we go.
1 saving grace.
Okay. It's not too bad for me.
Oh, it did come back around again.
Did it come a little bit around?
How many we got
3,
there?
6, 9, 10.
Now, are these ignoring light cover?
No.
And you're -1?
I am -1.
So I'm still 2 up because I've got my 2 up save because of my storm shields, plus I'm in light cover for being in my protocol.
Yep.
10 dice here. I lose 1 wound.
Very good. And then the Flashay Blaster. I hit twice. I wound you once. Now, could you go ahead and roll a 1 for me there?
I rolled a 6, marked for life.
I didn't ask for that.
So the +1 save from light cover coming in handy there. Where are we going to next, sir?
Well, they're done, so you should reanimate.
Oh,
no,
no,
nobody
don't
died.
do
So you
the
don't
wound,
need to reanimate. That's fine. All right. I think we are going to. We'll just reassess.
Reassess. You want to have a bit of a think and get your dice through and we'll be back in a second?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We're back in a moment. Okay, James had a bit of a think, so we're going to start these guys into these guys down here.
Yep. So 80 shots. I've used the galvanic rifle stratagem.
Yep.
So 80 shots, hitting on 2s.
Okay. Any rerolls in this?
No re-rolls for
Oh, I
this.
thought of ones there, James.
It's quite a few.
Very
Quite a
stressful.
few. Well, it's only the first round.
I know. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get any little win I can at the moment.
I respect that. All right, so this is 5s to wound.
Okay.
This is where your toughness comes in.
Yes. Oh, that's good.
It is very good.
Normally I'm playing and like I'm still getting win on 2s because of shenanigans. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
2, 3, 4, 6.
I might as well do my saves
Okay,
now.
so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12, you say.
13.
13,
And here's the
unlucky for
next thing, Nathan.
Yep.
It's -2,
Yes.
and you don't get any cover.
I think I'll be on my 4 ups then. 13, you say. All right.
It's 13.
4 up saves. 1, 2, 3. So you got 4 so far.
4.5.
4 on.
3 there. Yes.
No, 4.
4 are dead.
4 are dead.
Very good. That was round 1.
Yes.
Here
Okay.
comes round 2.
Round 2. Okay.
So we can already take out the 1s. Can't re-roll them.
No.
Not allowed to do it.
No, you're not.
No.
No. Get him out of there.
But the good thing is that I hit on 2s. Did I mention that?
You did, yeah.
Really? Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
It's okay, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Only hitting on. But mine's a weapon skill though, so watch out for that.
This is true. So 5's now to win.
Or you're ignoring that. I can't remember now.
This is true. No, these guys are ignoring.
They're ignoring it,
Because I
okay.
put it on the wrong unit,
Oh, yes.
so that was a mistake. But that's
Okay. Oh, that's not looking good. No, that's
That's a lot
okay.
of, that's not so good, but that's okay.
All right.
That's okay. 3, 6, 9.
9.
Yep, 9.
9, you say. And we need to just keep one alive. This is always a big thing about Necrons. If you keep one alive, everything is fine. We lost 1, 2, 2.5.
2.5. So do you have any?
So
You've got 1.
There's 1 left on 1 wound, James.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You know what that means, don't you?
That means you get to reanimate. Lots.
Reanimate.
Okay. Well, you know what?
I need something.
It's what it is.
Look, you've blown his shield off.
It's what it is.
It was a broken one. I did spend a bit of time last night trying to fix it. I've got 12 dice here, so it's 12 rolls. It's on 5 pluses, so, you know. Oh! Whoa!
2.
1, 2, 3, 4 back. That's 4, James.
Oh no! He's only killed 2.
You killed 2.
Oh dear.
He's going to go in there.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
1, 3. So there's only 5 left, so I can go like... Yeah, these guys can't charge because they advance, I'm guessing.
No, they can't.
Very nice, okay. 80 shots, he killed 2 Lich Guard there, James.
It's not very good.
Not very good, no.
Okay.
If only everyone wants to hit and wound, then you would have been alright.
Yeah, I would have. That was a mistake. That's okay. All right, we'll do the Manipulus. He's just going to shoot your boy.
Okay.
He hits. He wounds, it's -3.
4 up.
Yep.
Saves.
Fine. All right. Then these rangers are then going to shoot the warriors.
These boys at the back here.
Yep.
Yep.
2s. This time I'm rerolling 1.
Oh god, you're not rolling very. You're rolling all these dice, but that's ridiculous. These rolls.
Like they're bad.
They're pretty bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of 1s, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Just to reroll. Still getting a few 1s.
Okay.
Fine. And then you're T4.
I'm T4 now. Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be 4s.
Okay. Is this all their shots, or they got another lot after this?
No, this is the only shot.
Get another little dice. You want them.
And I get to re-roll the 1s here.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay, let's come back around a bit.
Okay. So here it is. 4, 5, 10, 15, 20.
20, you say?
At minus 2, no cover.
No cover, so I get 6 up saves. Okay, this might be a bit more. I need to save at least 1 here, otherwise it is wiped. I've got 19 dice in my hand because my other dice is over there somewhere.
Do you want me to get it?
No, he's doing another duty at the moment.
Okay, fine.
So I've saved 3 so far. Minus 2, you say, no cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 17 dead.
Fine. And that's the end. So now roll your
Now we're see
stuff. Yeah, I'll put that away. Yeah.
So I think. Oh! I've got to recount my dice. Sorry about the camera work there, people. That's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay. James is going to retrieve my dice like a gentleman. So this is 5s and 6s. So I get these little ones because their number is Legion.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, that was a 5.
6 back.
So 6 so far.
8.
8. So kill 12. I'll be back in a second. I'll just remove these guys and put them back. Okay, so I've done that. I just sort of Jay's the chum back just to be within range of some resurrection orbs if needed. Where would you like to fire next?
The flyer's going to shoot at the warriors.
Okay.
Complete it. Hitting on 2s. Cool. Winning on 4s.
Yep.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves.
Now, is there any negative?
Was that part of it? 4,
Oh, I'm
5, 6,
not-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
No negative.
Was that 9 or 10 in the end?
10.
So this is on 3 up because I've got my protocol still going. Oh, deal. That is 4 dead. See if they come back. 2 come back, so 2 die out of that unit.
And then the other flyer will shoot them as well. So there's 5 left, is it?
Yep, I'm just going to take him away and put him back there. Okay.
Okay. And 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves.
5 saves.
Yeah.
Another 2. And they do come back.
Okay, cool.
So you've killed, I think there's another 9 there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In total, I believe. We'll say it's 9. No prisoners is very hard to keep track of with Necrons.
Yeah, it's a tricky one for you. Alright, I think in that case it is the chicken walker's time.
Oh, yes.
They're going to shoot into the Lich Guard unit.
The one in the
That's
front?
depleted.
Yes.
3, 6, 7, 8, 10. So, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Re-roll the 1s. Good.
Okay.
And then I'm winning on 3, so T5.
Yes. Oh, quite a few 2s there.
Yeah, 22 2s.
How many you got there?
Hold on, let me just think. How many in the unit?
I think there's 5, but there's 1 inside the actual ruin itself.
5. And you've got 4 in the bottom.
Yes.
currently.
That's 6 so far.
I'll re-roll 1, sure.
Oh,
of
into a
course,
2.
of course.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yep, go for it.
So 6 wounds, 4 up saves. I lose 2.
Yes, use 2.
And then I'll lose 2. Okay, very good. Because they're not more than 5, I can do Got to take the front one away. That's fine. Okay. So it's another 4 for no prisoners. So you're on 43 total for that.
Okay, cool. Then the boat.
The old bathtub of power. We'll give him a proper name. Bathtub or something.
He's a good boy. He's gonna. What
Yeah,
can
can
he?
he?
Now, he's got. These are assaults.
They're
so
assault.
That's kind of cool, isn't it? Is he in the? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right, he's gonna. This boy's gonna shoot the Necron unit.
The warriors at the back.
Warriors,
Yep,
sorry.
sure.
So he advanced. It's -1, so he's on 3s.
Okay. Force the wound? Oh,
2.
2. Any negatives on this, or ignoring cover?
No, nothing.
Lose 1. Does he come back? No. Near below 5 now, so I can take him away.
Vanguard are out of range. Did we mention I use the solar flare to redeploy these guys?
Oh, probably
I
not.
don't
Yeah, they
think we
solar
actually
flared up.
point that.
Can they do that again the rest of the game, or is that
No,
it?
that's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it. Okay, cool. These guys, I believe, are out of range, so
Yes.
we're going to leave that.
Any
And,
charges?
No charges.
Okay.
No charges. Yeah, I think
That's the shooting.
end of the turn.
I think-
Oh, but we have to do morale.
Morale, of course. I've got the warriors. I'm not going to worry about. I'm just going to roll them.
Yeah, sure.
No, and there's 4 left, so wrong hand for my dice pouch, which is literally my pocket. But pouch sounds a lot better. So 2 run away. That's fine.
So that I get points for that too, don't I?
Yes, so you'll be on 47 for that if you'd like to move it up.
And then the Lich
I've
Guard,
got-
can they fail?
These ones can because I lost a buttload.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm just trying to think, do I want to spend the 2 CP? I want to spend the 2 CP, so I'm going to auto pass those. So I'm down to 5 CP. Just because I lose 1, I can't. I'm going to take him away from the front here, so I'll be too far away for a good charge.
Sure.
And I've got to keep this guy back here to get within 6 of my resurrection orb.
Yeah.
So that's morale done. You
Correct.
don't have any morale because I didn't do anything to you back.
Yeah.
Brutal first turn, but I think I weathered it okay as best as I could. If I had lost this unit of Lich Guard, it might have been a different story, but we'll see how we go.
Yes.
We'll be back with Necron movement phase turn 1 next.
Great.
Okay, we're back after movement phase turn 2 for the Necron. No, turn 1 Necron's completed. Not to James's dismay, 6 Lich Guard came back, so out of all that, 1 has died this game so far.
Hey, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? The Warriors
Necrons do.
did not do much better. I used my 2 Resolves, I should have said. Only like 4 Necron Warriors came back out of like 18 dead or something. That's with the Cryptek used his ability to bring some back, but did not help. Everything's just sort of pushed up. They're doing Retrieve Octavius Starter because they got Tremor Shell, so they couldn't move very far anyway.
Yeah.
These guys just pushed up here. I was JZ chained them back up here just to get really close to the enemy lines. James is a gentleman. I was going to bring these guys and Veil of Darkness over here instead of where I am, but he said he could have shot them, and they probably would have died.
Yeah, Info Slave Skull.
Yes.
We have spies everywhere in
Yes.
the form of skulls, floating skulls, and they would have informed of it.
Yes.
Necrons arriving.
But the Necrons are coming. So he said, don't do that. And I said, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I wanted to get him into the battle as best as I could. So they're going to probably try to do some pot shots here or into the plane, but we'll see how they go. Just want to give up the board to support the Lich Guard. So that's it for command phase. I'll go into command point. I will be done. Would be on this Lich Guard unit here and this unit of warriors here. Forgot about that as well. Okay, we're going to the shooting phase. I'm going to come over here.
Yes.
So I've got my Lord. He's going to shoot his voltaic staff into your bomber.
Sure, why not?
So it's 4 shots.
Sure.
Hitting on 4s because you're an aerial targeting.
I'm flying around.
Flying. So 2 hits. Strength 6.
So 5s.
Okay, moving swiftly on. These warriors are going to shoot into this plane up here.
Yeah.
So we have 7 there, so that's going to be 14 shots.
Yes.
6. Oh, nice view of the floor there, people at home.
Yes, the flyers, they may not be long for this world.
I
not be long for this
I
world.
don't know. I don't have much shooting really, but I've got to deal with it somehow.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. So here we go. Hitting on 4s. And winning on 5s and 6s.
5s, yes. And are these damage 1, Nathan?
That's damage 1.
Okay, so that's 3.
So 3 at -2.
-2. That's,
Yep.
that's a nice AP, -2. So they're on a 2 up then. So 4 up.
Oh, okay.
I saved 2, so I take 1 damage. Well, yes, because you've got damage 1, so I'm Lucius, you see.
Oh, okay.
That's what we
Okay,
do.
that sounds fair. Is that against?
I think it's fair.
Is that army wide? Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If it's damage 1, we get +1 armor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be 8 into these guys,
Good.
and then it'll be 10 into your fly from here.
Sure.
Just, I'll point what I'm doing because otherwise
Sure.
I forget.
Sure.
8.
Sure.
Okay.
So the 8 into
8 into the here.
infiltrator.
Yes, and there's 2 out of range of everything.
Okay. Let's see what the infiltrators are made of here. And what's the strength of this gun?
It is strength 5.
Strength 5. So we're only on 3s.
Yes.
So that's good.
Um,
A lot of shots coming in.
I might spend the CP on a stratagem I can't remember the name of. So basically 6s
That stratagem.
to wound. 6 to hit, wound. Yes, that's stratagem.
The one that's
You know-
called. I don't know what.
I don't know
the
what it's
name of the
called.
Stratagem
I know what
is.
it does. I'm very terrible like that. Here we go. 16 shots into your little boy. So they auto wound. Now hitting on 2s because I might will be done. That's what I want. One's there, James. What's going on? What's going on this table?
That's actually a lot of ones. Nathan, never mind. Okay, sorry.
5.
5. Okay.
5 at -2.
-2.
Damage
Now,
1.
Here's something funny. They're behind the crate.
Yes.
So that's +1 armor.
Yes.
So that means they're on 3 up.
Yes.
And then it's damage 1.
Yes.
So it's 2 up.
2 up.
So then it's a 4 up.
Yes.
That's what maths tells us.
It does.
And it's 5.
Okay.
Good. I lose 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay.
Good.
Very good. So the 10 into the plane.
Yep.
Not much else I can do with these guys, so we just got to rely on their weight of shots.
Sure.
Can I get 20 dice into my hand? Yes, I can. Here we go. Hitting on freeze because you're a
Because
flappy
my
boy.
will be done.
Might be 1, and you're a flappy boy. Just
Yep.
2 already.
Fly boy.
No, that's not bad.
Yep. Good.
So
Good.
got 2 auto hit wounds there.
And then
5s and 6s.
we're going to be wounding on. I believe
Come on.
It's 5. isn't
It is 5s. 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
5
4
wounds.
up.
Yes.
Same as last time.
Yep.
I only make 1. I take 4 damage.
Oh, okay. I should have also mentioned these ones and mine will be done with a lord, so everyone wants to hit, not +1 to hit.
Oh, they reroll once. So they hit on 3s and they reroll 1.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a little lord. It's not a big
slightly
lord.
different.
Slightly different. So I better.
Right. So this fly's got 6 wounds left.
I've got a crypt. He's going to fire his staff of light into that one there because it doesn't much else to
His
do.
magic staff.
But you.
He hits twice.
Yes, he does hit on 4s. And then he wins on 5s and 6s. All 2 wins at -2. It is
2, 4 up.
damage 1.
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay.
on
Let's
8.
have a shooting phase.
It's the shooting face now. Fuck.
Yes,
I'm all about the shooting. You're all about. The
I'm worried about the choppy chop.
The choppy chop.
Choppy chop.
So
So
should we do choppy chop?
we might as well. Have you got any like Overwatch shenanigans?
I mean, I can Overwatch, but that's
Just no, there's no like Overwatching on a free plus or.
no.
Okay, so this
They
thing's
got rid of that.
going to charge into your fly boys.
I mean, this is the one that you Overwatch with, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Because you've got flamers.
Yes,
So we'll just do that right
we'll do
now.
that. Yes. Oh, I've powered up this turn.
Okay, 20, 30, 7.
I'll tell you what, we'll do all the wounding and. Oh no, we'll do it on camera.
We can do it right now
We'll do it
because
live.
I've got 40. See, I've done all the maths correctly already. So I have 40 dice here
Yes.
already. So you just take 3 off 40.
So I have 20 dice, and I do
That's-
that, but I lose a dice and I get confused.
Well, that's what maths tells us.
But I trust you more than I trust myself.
Well, don't trust me too much, Nathan.
Okay.
Okay, so 5's the wound.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good.
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 It's not bad. Now these are -1, aren't they?
Yeah, they're -1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9.
Just 9.
Actually, just 9.
Okay.
9.
Well, that's giving me a free up save because I've moved now, so I don't get my bones
why not?
anymore.
One-
You killed one.
Kill one.
Killed one on the way in. That can beat this little boy at the back. Does he come back?
Gone.
No.
No, he does not.
That's number 2 for your. I think that puts you up to 6 6 for this turn. Something like that. I'll roll their charge.
Please do.
So that's where are you going, Captain? Oh. So I rolled an 8. That becomes a 9 because I'm Novok.
Yes.
And then I'm just going to charge this unit into these 2 here, I think.
Oh, yes, sure, go for it.
So I roll that as well.
Yep.
So that's another 9. That's my +1.
Fine.
He advanced, so he can't do much else. So I'll move those boys in. I will charge these into here.
Okay, sure.
So I'll keep that aside because that's. And then the warriors. They get a 10 because they're Novok.
Sure.
So I'll bump that up to a 10 because that way. I'll put that there. That's a 9. That was a 9. So it shouldn't matter which order I move them in. They should be all pretty right to get in. Right, so we back in the fight phase, I suppose, once I've done my pilings and that sort of stuff. Back in a moment. Okay, we are back after the charge phase. I also charged the scarabs over here into this plane here. So I'm going to start this unit of Lich Guard into these guys here and into the infiltrators. So I use the CP on internal protectors, so I get +1 attacks within 3 of a noble. So it's going to be 20 attacks into your little fellas over there with the guns.
The Rangers.
The Rangers.
And you're hitting on 3s, am I right? But rerolling.
I'm hitting on 3s wrong ones because they got my would be done by a Lord, not an Overlord.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. 20 attacks. Reroll these 1s. Get rid of these 2s.
Yes.
Okay.
Not bad.
And
Yeah,
now.
you're winning
Oh,
on
there's
4s because you're transhuman.
Transhuman, yes. They made like one difference. A couple of differences actually, because I was only on 2s, wasn't I? 8 wounds at -4.
-4. Well, that will put them on their 6-up invuln save.
Yes.
They make none. So 8 up.
And they've got 3 into your little dudes with the swords. They're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Get rid of the 2, roll that 1. No. Now they got what's their toughness?
3.
And they've got no ignoring wounds. No, so they're winning on 2s. So you have 9 on those boys at -4.
Okay, so that will be their invuln, which is a 5 up.
Oh, okay.
For me, make 4. How much damage each?
Just 1 damage each.
Okay, so 1 was wounded.
Yes.
So I lose 3.
Okay.
So,
Would you like to interrupt anyway?
1, 2, 3. No, not particularly.
Okay, so I'll go straight over here because I'm just going to. I've got 5 boys into your sterilizers.
Yes.
I'm going to spend the CP on Blood Right, so I'm down to 3 CP.
Sure.
Again, that's +1 attack.
Sure.
So-
Sure. No problem.
And what's their toughness?
They toughness 3.
Okay. So I've got my 20 dice here. So 5 times 4 is 20.
Sure.
Making sure that's all. Yes. Here we go.
But
Now.
can they all fight? Because some of them will...
Just 5.
Oh, just 5.
5,
I see.
It's a lot of dice.
Yeah, sure.
Now, hitting on 3s, because no, mine will be done, so there's a 2 in there. These dice can be a bit hard. I like these tabletop tactics dice, but they can be a bit hard to read sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, winning on 2s. Okay. We have 5, 10, 15 wounds at -4.
15 at -4. So they'll put them on their invuln. Are these damage 1 each?
These are all damage 1.
Alright. I'm not rolling very well today.
You're not really, no.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die,
6
and 1
die.
is wounded.
And 1 is wounded.
Very, very grim indeed.
Now, let's have a quick think while you're doing that where I'm going to go next, I think. I'll go my Scarab Swarms.
Alright, go for it.
So I'm going to use a stratagem self-destruction for 1 CP. So at the start of the fight phase, no, when you start the fight, and after it's filing, so he's going to pile in like that, dunk. So we're going to blow up a Scarab, see what he does. On a 2+, you take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, you take 3 mortal wounds. I'll come over and roll over here.
Yes.
A 5. So take D3.
Yeah.
You take the big 3. It's marked for death on your big fly,
You
boys.
take 3 mortal wounds.
I take 3 mortal wounds and I lose my scratch.
And fine.
But you get
Right, so he's on 3 wounds.
So you get points for that though. So you're on 10 for your no prisoners so far. So now we've got 4 attacks each, so we've got 12 attacks. We're going to nom on your plane. So needing 4s to hit, 6s auto wound because that's what they do. 1, 2, 3 auto wounds. These 4s. Now your toughness 7.
Yeah.
That'd be 6 is the wound. Oh, we got 5 wounds at -1.
4, 5, 5. I take 2 wounds.
He's on 1 left. Ugh.
Pretty good. Alright.
So I've got my warriors to go next.
Yep.
Won't get much in there. We're just going to sort of keep the warrior train going. So I'm going to have 4 attacks there by the looks of it. But he'll be on 2s because I will be done. Into your little guys with swords. Okay, and then wounding on 3, so I'm strength 4. 4 wounds at -1. Damage 1.
Alright, so they will be on a 4 up.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, fine.
Very good. So that's all my fighting. So you get to fight back. Do you want to have a bit of a think what you're going to do, or are you ready to roll some dice?
It doesn't really matter, does it? No, I can go in here with the Taraxi.
Yep, sure.
Well, actually, why don't I do my Palins and stuff, and then we'll come
Yeah,
back.
okay, it sounds good. We'll be back
Yeah.
in a moment. Okay, James informs me he's ready. We're going to go with the sterilisers first over here.
Yes.
Into the
that's correct. But before, hold
Oh,
on, sorry,
no.
Just want to check quickly. I think I've forgotten how many attacks they've got.
Okay.
No, I got it right.
You're right. Okay, he's ready. Okay.
Alright, so we're hitting on 4s because I'm -1 weapon skill.
Okay, so I'm not here on 3s, do they? Oof.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Okay.
And then winning on 5.
Yes.
1 at -1.
3 up. And they save.
And then we've got the Rangers.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. 12 little dudes with their beady sticks.
8, 9, 10, 12. So these guys will hit on 4s. 5, sorry.
Oh, okay, yep.
And then we on 5s. 4 saves, no AP.
No AP. So 2 up saves from my shields. 1 takes a wound.
Cool. 1 attack from the fly. I'll just do that quickly. It misses.
Okay.
Good. That's all.
Oh, you got your guys
Oh,
here.
yes, those guys. All right. So
They got a
I'm gonna
bajillion
chop-
attacks, don't they?
They have a couple of hits. They're actually going to chop your Lich Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if I chop they've only got 4 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Between the 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
If I chop your worries, you'll bring them back, and I don't
Yes.
particularly want that. So 1 hit. I'll do wound you. It's -3.
4 up invulnerable. They're fine.
Cool. That's that.
That's it. I think that's it.
Should we talk about morale real quick? So I'm going to.
Oh, okay, yes.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Yes.
On acquisition at any cost on this unit, so I don't have to take a morale test for them.
Okay, so, okay.
And then my next question is whether I'm going to auto pass these flyboys over here.
Yes.
It will cost 2 CP. I'm not going to, so
No.
I'm just going to roll.
Okay. A 5,
So
that'd be
they-
a fail.
Fail.
So 1 has to run away.
So 1 runs away, and I've got 3 more guys. So, and I lose 1 more, so 2
Two
run
run
away.
away.
So the wounded guy, of course, and this dude.
And can these guys fail these 2 here?
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Sure. I'll roll that right now.
Oh,
No,
wait,
they
they're
don't.
fine.
They don't.
They're loving life. Middle of a big pile
They're
there.
having a very, very, very good time.
So end of my turn. I don't think I actually get any because I couldn't quite get Stranglehold this turn. I got priority target for free because that's one you just get because we've got that one over there.
get that.
Just get that. So it's 3 points of.
But you've denied
No.
me this
Yes.
primary kick because otherwise I would have got 15.
You still will get.
Oh, would I still get 15?
Yeah, because
Nathan, ignore what I
you
just
ignore what you just said.
Just ignore what I just.
Having small models like that, it's so hard to
Because I have
obsec.
It's because of acquisition at any cost, Nathan.
Yes.
acquisition. The Admech have no time for fear.
No, they don't, apparently.
When we have to defend our forge.
Exactly
world.
right. They're seeing all this awesome technology
Yeah.
come towards us in a big wall and going, this is what we love. We love this sort of stuff.
Exactly.
Why we'll be scared.
Yes.
So interesting first turn. I actually survived the first turn all right. Second turn, we'll see what happens. I don't know if I've done enough to hurt James to really get back in the game. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still early days yet.
It's very early.
Very early days.
Very
We'll be back with movement phase turn 2 for the Admech next. Okay, back with movement phase turn 2. James got the 15 points of the primaries because he held this one.
Yeah.
Held this one here. And held this one that was
Under
hiding
the
under there.
chickens, yeah.
My protocol is the Undying Legion, so I get to reroll a single reanimation roll.
Yeah.
Except for these 2 units of Lich Guard because they're outside of character range, because mine's on army wide because, Necrons.
Yeah.
So James gains CP. That puts you up to 5.
5. Yep.
Make sure I got all my apps sorted out.
Yep. So I'll just go through the status effects quickly.
Okay, you do that while I sort out my app.
So the rangers over here have ignore -1, -2.
Yep.
AP. Oh wait, no, wrong. Sorry.
That's all right.
Incorrect. They have the ignore shooting movement penalty for shooting.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. And they've also got fallback and shoot as well.
Yep.
So that's fine. That's not going to come up
No.
at the moment. Then this ranger unit in the middle have got all the rest of the buffs. Transhuman, ignore doctrine of penalty, which doesn't apply in this instance.
No.
I ended up.
Yeah,
not
we
taking-
had a bit of a discussion
Yeah.
because these guys would have been stuck in combat if they had the -3 movement.
Yeah. So we decided no.
Yeah, so
doctrine.
James thought that'd be a bad idea, which is fair
that's,
enough.
That's fine. So, and then they've also got the Rangers have got the fallback and shoot no penalty. Important because they're falling back.
Yes.
And yellow is shoot and perform action. I think I put that on a different unit actually. I didn't put it on that unit. I put it on. It doesn't actually matter. I'll put it on this.
No,
unit.
because this unit over here did
Yeah,
the
it
retrieval
won't
of
matter.
Terry's data.
Yeah, they're retrieving our terrorist
Yeah.
data. This unit over here is going to have the galvanic bolstering from this guy, and so is this unit.
Okay.
And I think that's everything.
That's
I'm sure
everything.
there's a bunch of stuff we've forgotten as well. But although they've got the telemetry data. No, these guys have got the telemetry data.
Okay,
that's
cool.
Right, yeah. So I think that's everything. And for my canticle, I gave myself the cold mix stuff +1 strength.
Okay, cool. And the flyers moved across here. They're going to do some bombing runs in a moment. So James got some dice.
Shall we
ready?
do that now?
Yes. Where would you like to start?
Let's just do the Lich Guard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is it per model or? just
Oh
10?
yeah. Because you don't have 10.
I've got
in there.
9 in there. Yes.
Okay. Whoops. That was.
That's all right. We'll say on a 4 plus one of the 4s as a.
Well, do we have a D10? This is how.
Oh, okay. We can.
We
Oh,
can do it like this. 'cause
okay.
So this
Put 'em in
is-
a line.
Now that I've rolled, let's just do it like this, right? Why not?
Okay, sounds good.
What if I've rolled 9 by accident though? 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I didn't.
No, I'm
okay,
pretty sure.
fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
Okay, here we go.
3. 1, 2, 3. It was that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 3, 6, 7 mortal wounds.
So one's already on the 1 wound.
See, I assumed there was 10 in there because it feels.
Yeah, it feels like there's 10,
I did
yeah.
nothing to them.
Not that it really matters. That's just so brutal that every turn is just crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
these flyers are good against Necrons. Yeah.
I think they're good against everything.
Yeah, if you have a shooting list, they die turn 1.
Yeah, that's true.
So then it's bad.
That's very true.
This bomber just bombs the warriors.
Okay.
I only do 5, which is the average.
Average.
Okay.
Um,
And I think that's all my movement shenanigans. Oh yeah, and my tremor shell.
front.
So if I tremor shell the warriors, they'd have a movement of 3.
Well, they'd have. I just realised because you'll be having their movement stats, but they get +1 from being next to a character, or from next to a raw
It
warden.
would still be a 3 though, because it modifies their movement characteristic.
I think.
So then it would halve
I think
it.
pluses are done after. Oh, I don't know. It'd be something like that. It'd be basically 3 at best 4. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me Let me.
It is brutal.
It's going well. It's going well.
For him.
It's going well. Oh, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
It's a brutal game.
I think I am going to have their movement and charge.
I think there's going to be nothing left of either squad anyway, but so you're going to have these guys move.
Yeah, we'll just have their movement.
So that's a CP
Why not?
spent?
Why not? CP
Okay.
strength. That's gone away. See you, Jesse. Thank you.
See you, mate.
See you next week. Okay, so fine. I think
Okay.
that's all the movement shenanigans.
Okay.
I think we can now go to shooting.
Yes.
And these guys fell back and they can't shoot or do anything.
No, yes, they fell back over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. All right. Should we go directly to shooting?
Yeah, let's
Is that
do it.
what
Let's
we're
go.
gonna do?
Yeah, we'll do it. I've just got to mark down you killed 5 witch guards. You did 10, you did 15 there. So you're on 24 for that. Since the last count. Okay. Where would you like to start shooting?
Right. So I'm going to start by spending 1 CP.
Yep.
Because I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. And these Vanguard are all going to shoot your Lich Guard.
Okay.
And I'm using enriched rounds.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 60 shots.
Oof.
I'm hitting on 3s.
Yes.
I'm re-rolling 1s.
Yes.
Auto wound on 4 up.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
-1.
-1.
Because
Oh,
of my
okay.
galvanic bolstering.
That's not too bad then.
It's not bad. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. So I'll just get rid
A
of...
lot better than your first round of shooting in the first turn.
It's much better. And I'm going to reroll these 1s. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm going to get the 3s out.
Yes.
Okay. And here's what I'm going to do next. That was a really good roll. I then wound with these 2.
Okay.
So this is the first. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. That was not
Well,
in
bad
any
news.
way
I've only got
average.
20 dice, so it's only movements I take.
That's a not in any way average. Yeah.
So 23, you said?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me help you with
Let
that.
me help you.
Let me help you.
Oh, thank you. So kind.
You roll here.
Oh.
That's not
So
3.
3 plus 1.
That's not very
2.
good.
3.
That's,
So lost, and there's 3 more.
yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
So lost 4.5 so
Yeah.
far.
But hold on.
I know there's more.
There's the second.
But wait,
round.
there's more.
Yeah,
You're like
that
the guy
was-
off the TV ads in the old days. But wait, there's more.
So how many have you lost so far?
I've lost 4.5.
4. Okay.
So I'll put a dice over here.
Now
so
I'm
I've
going to
got-
re-roll these
Actually, I've got
ones.
dice.
And I forgot that I'm re-rolling when ones are 1, but that's fine.
I don't think that really came up that last round.
No, it didn't, did it? So that misses. And that was my re-rolls. Good. Okay. So, cool. So let's get the auto wounds out. It's because you're not a vehicle that this is happening
Oh,
to you.
okay.
Do you see?
Yes.
It's depleted uranium.
So you're good against vehicles and good against non-vehicles.
Yeah.
Roll your 1
and
there.
Then reroll the 1.
Don't forget that.
There
You
we
don't want to miss out
go.
on any wound rolls here
No,
because you
I
haven't got
don't.
many here at the moment.
No, I don't. No, it's not very good. 12, 15, 18, 19.
Well, lucky if you've got 19 dice already because I used 1 for my
Yeah.
count. Okay, so 3 up saves.
Yes. Okay.
So that's 1 more because I had
5,
That's 5.
6, and then 6.5.
6. Okay, that's not too bad. It's all 6
That's
and a
not
half.
bad.
6.5.
6.5. So how many have you got left?
I don't know. Is that it for their shooting?
That's them shot. Yes. 1, 2,
I feel
3,
there should be a
4,
unit
5,
of-
6. There's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
2.5 left.
Okay.
So I'll just.
Um,
so why don't you?
I want to keep those.
1, 2, 3,
I'll keep
4.
these 2 probably. No, I should keep those. So these guys are dead.
Well, hold on. 4, 5. No, that guy's alive. So 6.5. Oh no, yeah, 6.5. Sorry, yeah. I'll just.
6.
All right, but now you can bring them back.
No, yeah. So no, it was So 6 died, but there's 1 on 1 wound.
Oh yes.
Yes. We'll get there
Yeah,
eventually.
sorry, yeah.
No, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
They're out of their range for the their bonus to reroll one of these. So I don't think it's
So
going to.
do they, is it just a straight 5 up?
Just straight 5 up. So I need 2.
Go on.
Oh, where's the camera going?
It's already good. I see. I cursed
Started off
that.
good.
It started off.
Started off good.
So you bring that 1.
1 there. I'll see if I can bring him back within 6 of my cryptek, but I'm not too sure. Actually, I better put him on 1
Put him on
there.
the. Why don't you just put him on the objective over there?
Because I
No,
need
you
to.
don't- oh, you need him near the crypt.
Yeah, need him there to try to get one back. Okay, well,
Alright, fine. Now what? Now
well, that's 1 unit.
Okay, now that I've seen what happened there, I'm going to do a stratagem with my priests.
Okay.
This is called the Electromancer's Wrath. So they power up, and they're going to do D3 mortal wounds to you.
Just 1d3.
Potentially, I think on a 2+.
Oh, okay. So they're like D3 mortal wounds each.
Yeah. So now that's bad.
Okay, that doesn't look.
That's bad because on a 6 you do 2d3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Nathan.
That's all right.
I've done 3 plus I've done 6 mortal wounds.
So you killed 3 Lich Guard and a half.
They just zapped them.
Okay.
Yeah. So is that guy?
He's on 1.
And he's over here somewhere, or is he over here?
He's over there.
Okay.
He's over there.
Okay.
Just in case he survives miraculously, I might
That
get.
in mind, this thing's gonna shoot it.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Is that a shooting attack or just a stratagem? So I wouldn't get.
It's a stratagem.
Okay, so we get reanimation against that because I don't get my shiny things all the time like some other armies.
No, Now listen, we have deprecation effects, Nathan. It means that we get a debuff, so it's fair.
Yeah, but you ignore your debuff.
Don't you see how fair it is?
It is very fair. You haven't got any debuffs this turn.
Yes. Well, I just didn't want the debuff.
No, exactly.
So I was like,
You
no.
chose not to have
I
it,
just decided not to do it. Okay. So the bathtub's going to go
Okay.
brat
All right,
at
here we
at your boy. He's hitting on 3s,
Okay.
and then I'm going to win your 5. I'm just trying to plink off that last wound.
Yes, that's fair.
my theory here.
No, well, it's a good chance.
Not well. You're on a 2 up,
Oh.
so it's not really. 5 wounds.
Okay. So no AP.
No AP. No AP.
Okay, come on. I
I
do
kill
fail. I'm just spend it. I've got to
Sure,
spend a CP
you would,
anyway.
wouldn't you?
No, he's dead
Yes.
anyway. Okay.
I was about to say that will happen because that's what happens in such situations. isn't it?
Yeah. Well, so I'm down to 1 CP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okie dokie. The next thing I'm going to do is we're just going to go to the chickens and they're going to open up on the remaining Lich Guard.
Sure.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm hitting on 3s
Okay.
and I read all the 1s because of my marshal.
But it's not hitting on 2s this turn.
Yes. And then I'm winning on 3s
Okay.
and I read all the 1s because of the marshal.
Okay.
And that is 5 saves, each one is dead, and it's in your 4 up inbox.
That's when the chicken took
That's
off.
the cheeky boys.
So I do lose
kills
2.
And that's that.
I'll see if they
So
come
now
back.
see if they come back.
Now, to get my protocol, so I got a Lord nearby.
Yes.
So I can rear one of those.
Fine.
No. Okay. It's all dead.
To a dead, you say? Yes. Okay. Okay. The ranges that fell back will now open up on there. I've got 12.
Okay.
5. What am I doing? 12. Now, I realize now that it didn't matter. Did I? Yeah, it didn't matter because they're still going to hit on 4s anyway. It didn't matter that I made it so they fall back into
Oh,
the
okay.
penalty because they have heavy weapons.
Oh, there you
So
go.
it sort of didn't matter.
Well, that's
So-
your own problem. You can't take that back.
I can't take that back. No, I can't. So, and I would have not been able to fix it, but it's
Yes.
fine because I roll quite well.
Yes.
It's completely fine.
Oh, dear.
It's all coming back. See,
is
this
coming
is
back.
this is maths. You roll
Yes.
bad in 1 turn, but there's enough dice.
It was exactly right, yeah.
It'll
So it all
come
comes
back.
around.
That's maths. 5s to wound you though, because you're quite good. Now these guys are only -1 because they didn't have a
Only
bolstered
-1.
galvanic field. So 6 at
6
-1.
-1.
So that would be on 3 up, I believe. Is that-
Yes. They're fine.
They're fine. They don't care about
Okay.
it. That's fine. All right. Very good. Very good. Now. And then, no, the worries had the half movement, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fine. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend my last 2 CP to shoot everything. Shoot these guys.
Yeah.
Maximum shots into the warriors.
Okay.
Right. So 80 shots
All right.
because we're within half range. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Okay.
Hitting on 3.
Rapid fire, like 18-inch range or something, was it?
19 and a half.
19 and a half. Okay.
Looks about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to check?
No, you're right. I'm just.
Because that's 9.
So they're rapid
and then
fire
that's
almost
another-
40 inches.
They're normal, yeah, 40 inch. They got 39 inch range. Because +3 for Lucius, and then
Yeah.
+6 because I bolstered them galvanic.
Oh, okay.
Quite
Here we
good.
go.
Okay, 3s.
Okay.
I'll just get these 2s away.
Yeah, get rid of those 2s because
Rid
they
of
didn't no good.
They won't do anything for anyone. Those were 2s, and there's
One
another
more
one.
little 2.
And I got some 1s because my marshal's over here.
Oh, yes.
And I positioned him specifically
Yes.
to cause
Go on.
maximum injury.
Do it in here.
Do you like him?
He's very cool.
He's cool, right? Have a look at this guy. See? What a boy.
Yeah, he's very cool. Fits in nice with the terrain too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's... I did it on purpose. Can you believe that? I did it
Oh,
on purpose.
I can't believe that, no.
No. Okay, so Right. So now we win you on 5. No, we win you on 4s because you're toughness 4.
Yes.
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors.
I'm so used to winning toughness 5.
And what minus is this?
-2, but the win roll is less.
Do you reroll ones there as well for you?
I do. Let me just put the ones over here. And then we've got these 4s over yonder.
Okay.
And these are the ones.
On the ones, don't forget about those.
No, I won't forget that. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 wounds.
18 wounds.
And
let me work out some.
but it is at -2.
-2. 18 at -2.
So it's not that bad.
We've only got 14 dice there. Where have my dice gone? James, where am I? Oh, there, that. See, you're holding my dice. They're not yours yet.
No, yeah,
You can have those when you win.
I'm trying to gimp you over here.
18
by taking your
wounds.
dice away.
18.
And hoping that you'll just roll less dice. Right?
So I'm going to go first batch.
So 6s here, I believe.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's going to be game there because you get that again, don't you?
I get it again.
Yeah, so I think I've lost 15 there out of... Actually, I might even need to wipe 5. I think I actually did wipe the end in the first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's it. Them done.
Killed them already?
They're all dead already. That's yeah, okay. I think the thing about this was not being able to use my Veil of Darkness to any great effect really hurt. That's what I was sort of like banking on when I first came into the game.
The Veil of Darkness, having the info, the skull is a problem. Anyway, should we just shoot these into the Lich Guard?
Which ones are they? Oh no, the game's over. I've got no hope now. If I clear the board away of the dead, I've got 3 Lich Guard over here, which are probably going to get shot off the board.
Okay.
I've got Royal Warden over here by himself.
Yep.
These Lich Guard are probably dead. The Warlord won't do anything. I've got nothing on this objective anymore. I've got 1 unit Lich Guard over here which will be stuck behind a boat. And I'm already 15 points behind a primary. Yeah. It doesn't look good for the Necrons, unfortunately.
It doesn't look good. But why don't we just cut and then we'll have a think about it?
Well, you can keep shooting if you like, but I have a feeling it's going to be... I know I said this last game when we played Death Guard versus Necrons, but this game I'm having even more of a bad thing. But we'll keep going.
We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens.
We'll see what
give up, Nathan. You want to scrounge for the points.
Well, that is true.
That's what we're doing some preparations for the tournament.
We certainly are.
Okay, so this guy is going to shoot... Do I even want to shoot the Necron? He's going to shoot the Scarabs.
Okay. All the way over here.
Now, he's got no... Yes, he's fine. He's got no penalty because he's not that injured, so I'm just going to hit you on 3s.
Okay.
And your T...
T3 on these guys.
So 3s. Okay, so 3, 6 at your normal...
So just 6 ups.
Yeah, at your normal, whatever.
So they all go through. That's just a shooting, so I'll get to see if I ring out, mate.
Please do.
I do not. So 2.5 swarms dead.
Alright, and then the other 5 will do the same thing, but he's hitting on 5s though, because he's very smoky.
Oh, yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3. So 3, 4, 5 saves.
4, 5. Oh, I do make 2, but 1 is dead, and 1's on 3 wounds. Does he come back? Does not come back. Take boop.
And do I want to shoot the Lich? Look, why not? Let's just be silly. He's going to shoot the Lich Guard with his Magna rail gun.
Sure.
He just misses. And then the other guy will do the same thing.
Okay.
He hits, and it's 3s. He does wound, it's -3.
So 4 ups.
So you do this kind of thing, and then you'll bring him back, maybe.
Oh, I could. I could try.
Don't forget about that.
No.
No. Okay, fine. Now I think that's my shooting done. Because these guys are well out of range. Oh no, that guy's by himself over there, isn't he?
Yeah, yep. He's bumped. They did the action. Oh, sorry, they did the action there.
They did do the action
Yes.
thing. You know, they can't do anything. That's right. And they don't have the what's it. So that's fine. So good. So, okay. Well, that's the end of the turn.
End of the turn.
So at the end of my, and I don't have any CP.
No CP for you.
No.
I have 1 CP. So end of the turn, you get your free, another free.
I don't charge.
Target. No, don't charge. No.
So I get 3 and.
You know, free for no prisoners. So reset that to a 0.
And Yeah, and I've done 2 Octariuses, so I do get the 4.
So my turn,
Yeah.
I would just get a CP.
Yes.
I'll do this live because we're just going to go through a quick have a look at what we can do. I do get control 1 because I'll control the one at the back here.
Yes.
There's no reanimations or anything. The planes, I could try to shoot down a plane, I suppose. I won't really do much. I'll do my movement phase and we'll be back in a moment. Back with Necron. Oh! Leadership for these guys.
Oh, yes, leadership, of course.
So we get to 3. They lost 6, I believe.
They're fine, because they're leadership 10.
They're leadership 10. We're not scared of no puny Huey guns.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I'll be back with my movement phase next. Okay, I did a bit of movement. Yeah, there's no way I can get back into the game. We just sort of talked it out. I brought my play ones in over here to do my retraptation start over there.
Yeah.
I could do it in this quarter quite easily, so I'll definitely get...
So you're going to get 8.
I'll get 8 for that. I'll get another 5 points probably next turn and retrieve data again.
Yeah, and you'll get priority.
So I get priorities at the end of this turn. Stranglehold, not really going to get. So we went into round 3 with James. He'll be getting all the controls again, and he'll get his priority. Would you be able to do Octarius data again in another quarter?
Yes, I can, because it would depend what happens to the priests. Because if you chop the priests up, then I could do it with them. But what I'd probably do is I'd spend a CP, which I'll get back next term, to put a unit, probably those guys over there, into strategic
they go
reserve,
back up the reserves,
and that will come back over here, and then they'll do it here. And then the following turn, I'll do it again and do it over there.
Well, you got 3 turns to do it.
So I got 3 more turns to do it.
So you'll definitely get your 12 for that.
Yeah, that's the theory I have.
No prisoners, I think.
No prisoners, I think we maxed that out. That's
the only problem is with no
maxed.
prisoners, you just wipe out the unit straight away. So sometimes you don't get all the reanimation.
In a weird sort of way, the fact that you brought back so many actually made it so I got more points.
It does.
But anyway.
So we'll say definitely probably max on no prisoners. And then
Well, what do you do when you wipe everybody? What's the max I can get? It
all depends what I bring back, and that's
notwithstanding what you bring back. Like what? How much? Do you get
40. It's like 100, probably about 120 without. So yeah.
So it's probably
be max.
You would easily brought back 30.
So priority target you would have max for.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you would have got max for your primaries again. So we'll put you on 97 to probably about 30 or so. I'd probably make it because you can't get max points of Octavius data.
No.
Yeah,
You
so
can only get 12. Yeah.
Yeah, so very brutal. Like we thought it was going to, like all these sort of tournament games, doesn't matter what armies are playing, one side's probably going to get the upper hand early and be very brutal. But Admech, I see what all the fuss is about now. You hear it online and you see it and you hear all these numbers and all these stratagems and you don't really know until you actually play them what they can really do.
Yeah.
And I think this is probably, would you say this is a bit of a softer Admech list, do you reckon? Or
I mean, it depends. I think yes, because the list that won at the the Gibraltar GT with Manny Chiba, I think he had like 140 or 160 Skitari.
Yeah, okay.
So then basically you just swamp the entire board with Skitari, and then if you wipe 1 or 2 units, the next one shoots 80 shots.
Exactly
and the
right.
Next turn, the other one shoots 80. So it sort of doesn't matter. And then you've got the Vanguard, which shoots 60 shots.
Yeah.
And every turn they're doing enriched rounds, right? So it's not really. And then the thing about the Rangers as well is they kill tanks. If you're T7, then you kill the T7 tank quite easily. But that's why Knights have had a slight renaissance because the Admech, they usually only take some laser cannon chickens and not. So they don't have a lot of anti-tank for T8.
T8, yeah.
But I mean, this is an alternative list. I mean, it's still pretty good because the sterilizers are not. I don't think they're super popular now, but because of they can kind of just like land on an objective and then they provide a roadblock.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is sort of what happened here, where the Rich Guard charged in. They killed a lot, But it's fine because then I have you exactly where I want
Exactly
you for
right,
the
yeah.
Vanguard to
Yeah.
then just go blam, 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 blam.
No,
And
I
then
like
they
it.
go- So it's kind of the idea is that with us is that you block out the center. And I made a mistake with the flyers. I was talking to Nathan about this
Yeah.
because I put them too far back, and what I should have done is flown them up and then come back
Yeah.
and then come into the center and then block the center even more, and that would have potentially prevented the Lich Guard from charging
Exactly
in
right,
to the
yeah.
Rangers, and then that would have been again not great. Having said that, you didn't do a lot of damage to the Rangers because of the transhuman.
No, exactly. Yeah. So, oh, just a lot of stuff on layers
Yeah.
upon layers upon layers, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
It's craziness.
It's crazy. Now, I was just saying to Nathan that this is a case of next time we'll just bring the knights out.
Yes.
We don't have to do this every time.
No.
No. This is just an experimental thing to see how busted it is.
Exactly
Now, next
right.
time you face an Admech, they'll probably have a points increase.
Well,
or something.
our
and
next
it'll-
tournament's not till late August, so we've
Yeah.
got about a month or so for them to rein it in a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure that will happen. I'm
I
sure that
think-
will happen. So I wouldn't worry too much. But yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of happy how it went. At end of my turn one, I was like, okay, this is not too bad, but it's just, yeah. The planes, that's what really killed me. The planes just, they weren't bombing every turn.
Yeah. The
I
planes are good.
lost a lot of Lich Guard in that from just playing. But even still, I would have been struggling to break through. But
See, the planes are my anti-Admech tech because they actually bomb the Skitari. They actually bomb the Skitari.
Yeah.
So the Skitari, they're good for that.
Yeah. Very, very nasty. Well, thanks for being a gentleman, James.
My pleasure.
You killed me, but it was very pleasurable.
See you. Bye.
See you guys next time.